So for anyone who owns one of these Tronic battery chargers that you can get from the little stores, you may find that they often detect that a battery is damaged or defective. So as you can see here on the far right, we have one battery that's flashing red, telling me that there's a defect. Now, the battery is fairly new and there's no reason why it should be defective. What seems to happen is that when the charger detects that the voltage of the battery has gotten too low, it considers it a defect and will not charge it. Now, the workaround most people have is to get one of those cheap chargers that doesn't have the ability to detect a defective battery. And in these scenarios, it'll put enough voltage into the battery, then it'll force charge the battery essentially. And once this has been done once with a cheap charger, you should be able to return to your Tronic charger in future to get some volt or get some charge back into your battery. Now, if you don't want to go to the hassle of buying a new cheap charger, which are often 15 quid or so, one workaround I seem to have found is if you take the battery out, and you will have to have one charging in one of these middle ports. Now, don't come back to me about how the safety of this is, but if you touch the rear of this battery and off this part and the front of the little dot there, you have to make sure they touch. It can be a bit of an awkward one. Just let them touch for a couple of seconds. This should get a little bit of a jolt back into the battery and allow you to put it back into where it was. And as you can see now, the charger has accepted this new battery and is charging it. Well, it's going to refresh it first before it decides to go in and give it a full charge. So there you go. Instead of having to waste money on a cheap charger that's pretty useless, there's a quick hack here that'll let you fix a defective battery with these Tronic battery chargers.